Okay, so ideally this is working, and my voice is actually being transmitted. Uh, I have no way to tell. I see exclamation marks. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So this is sort of just like a proof of concept, making sure that this entire thing actually works, that it looks good, that it sounds good. Um, Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully this is fun. Uh, Definitely nervous, but just gonna do our best. Um, yeah. So just gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for a little bit. Try to narrate what's going on, both myself and my opponents. Although following what they're doing is difficult because it seems like they never actually have a game plan that is coherent. Without further ado, though, let's get on with that. So yeah, here's the game. Just want to point out little Melfi Ravi profile picture right up here. Fantastic. Okay. Um, Kind of refusing to participate in the current event because it involves not using the extra deck, which is fine, as I am playing Fluon and I don't need my extra deck. Aside from the fact that YouTube is, or Astral decided to be very unfair to me specifically and hit my deck hard because it doesn't need its extra deck, so I'm not allowed to use many of my good cards. Uh, let's just ignore the fact that they let Raid Raptor into the Xyz Link event as if that was fun for anyone. But I digress. We'll just do normal duels. Hopefully the game isn't too loud and making me unintelligible. Like I cranked the volume down basically to off, and so it's incredibly quiet for me. No idea how it sounds on stream. Okay. Um. Wow. This hell of an opening right here. Hell of an opening. Um. I guess our best play would be actually nothing. Cool. Um. We'll hang on to Eaglin and just summon Bird of Calamity. If my opponent negates this, I would be a little sad. And we'll just pitch Bird of Bringing because I don't really have it for anything other than fodder. We'll set Dreaming down, and uh, we'll just pass. Turn myself up a bit. Okay. Now I get to figure out how that works. Fun. Let's see. So the problem with that is that both of those volume sliders are actually maxed. So I'm probably missing something. Oh. Oh. I think I figured it out. Now, am I louder now? Am I getting louder? I'm clicking a button. Well, that's a shame. Wait. Did they just have 2 droplets? And imperm? Should I keep turning myself up? I'll keep turning myself up. I'm at 160%. They had multiple outs. And they used them all. And it's so mean. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Okay, I just have myself up at 200% now. I can keep going higher, apparently. Tenpai is just kind of brutal. I don't really understand it. I get it, big numbers are cool. But it's really fun just having an interactable board. It's kind of just what it does. Okay. Turning the game up to 125%. Oh, I am totally winning because I'm out here playing a fun deck, even if I lose. They might take away my life points, but they will not take away my fun. I know, I can keep messing with volume if it still needs adjusting. Okay, cool. Now hopefully we don't play a Tenpai player again, and then we can actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowing my luck, that won't be the case, but we'll see. We'll see. Yes, I won. Again, I'm out here having fun, so I'm always the winner. I've also won 2 coin flips in a row, and that never happens. So, that's shocking. What is this? Okay, Pot of Extravagance. I have combo, I think, but I will grab more cards anyways. Because I like to gamble. Alright, I have no reason to ever touch my extra deck again this game. I got rid of everything I ever want to use from it. No Fuko to pivot into a Zeus line, and no Bird of Sovereignty for Link stuff. But that's okay. Why did I set that? I clicked I looked at chat and clicked the wrong button. That's okay. They'll think it's a trap and they'll get scared. In the meantime, it's time for flu shenanigans. So we have Eaglin and Stree. We could grab another Cymorg here, which basically I could grab Bird of Perfection, which I can summon through this combo, which would let me grab a spell or trap that I might want. Or I could grab Token. I'm going to go with Bird of Perfection though. Just for another monster that I can summon through this combo. Eaglin, I will use to grab Empan, I suppose. Not really much else worth getting. For now, at least. We have other things that we can grab to disrupt them later. And Bird of Perfection, which lets us just send Bird of Bringing. And we'll activate the effect of Empan. And we'll activate Rabina and Banish. I'll leave Eaglin there, though. Eaglin can hang out. Oh, what are we negating? Fair. That is fair. A shame, because that does mean I can't get Dreaming Town, but Sunwalk Sky Battle could work out well here. Empan is a winged beast, so we will set Sunwalk Sky Battle. Is there anything else that I want to do? Could summon Bird of Calamity, which will set up more Cymorg names in Grave that I could summon back next turn if I don't do flu stuff and cut off special summons. So that could be cool. I will grab Eaglin back here. And best thing to pitch, we already sent Bird of Bringing, so we'll send Bird of Beginning, which I found out can miss timing, and that's a little annoying. But if I'm ever forced to use Bird of Beginning's summon effect, I'm probably not doing well for other reasons, so that's fine. I'll just activate Sunrock Sky Battle now. Ecclesia. The Virtuous. Ah, okay. Sword Soul. This might end poorly. Yeah, you know, I imagine there's probably a lot more people playing Sword Soul right now because they kind of gave out all the Sword Soul cards in the structure deck, which is pretty sick. It would be even more sick if I could remember what any of them do, but I don't. but that's fine. Who needs memory when I can just read card text a million times? Okay, soul absorption is a little bit of a problem, but I'm sure that's fine. Called by... That's fine. I have so many things in that I can just use to summon Bird of Sovereignty. I assume Chisho in defense solely because of Empan. They must want to use its effects. Which is completely fair. Oh, and here's Changing, also in defense. I mean, the good thing is they're not going to be able to attack me. Bad thing is I have to out a board that has Changing. And I kind of made heavy use of my Vanish pile. Kind of the wrong move when Changing's out, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. This might be a problem. Although I can summon Eaglin on my turn to grab Bird of Ancestry, which lets me bounce 2 of their monsters back. So that would be fine. Yeah, they did. I totally set that there intentionally so they would. Just gonna activate Empan here. Pretty sure I can do that. I don't think there's any reason why I can't. Send Rabina. Oh. Fantastic. Yeah. So that's cool. I think I've got a play here. I think there's something that I can do. If I summon Eaglin, I can activate its effect to... I will also grab back Rabina. Yeah, that's a great idea. Like they... That could be a problem. Could be. Wait. Just negated Empan? What? Why would they let me use Eaglin's effect there? That makes no sense. Anyways. Tribute Empan and Bird of Calamity for Bird of Ancestry, which lets me return Changying and Xiao Xiao. Just grab back Eaglin, sure. Oh, what are they gonna do? Okay. Well, I feel like that's still worked out well for me, overall. Okay. Bird of Ancestry is in Banish. I can use Sacred Lands of Simorgh to summon Rabina, to activate Rabina's effect, so I can go grab a token. That won't let me grab Bird of Ancestry, though. I always forget. Token doesn't do that. Token only targets flu monsters. That's sad, but you know what? It's fine. I will just summon another Eaglin anyways. And we can just walk in for a little bit of damage here. They'll still have to play around M-Pen, and they probably don't have near as much ability to reset up unless they have exactly what they need in that one card and a great top deck. This is fine. This is fine. I'm feeling good about this. Would have been nice if I could have grabbed Dreaming Town on that first turn. It's a bit of a shame that I couldn't, but that's fine. The only thing I'm missing out in this board is, I mean, the Bird of Ancestry that they banished, which sucked, and Apex Avian. But I can grab Apex Avian now. I can also use this Pot of Duality and see how that plays. Really no reason to not. Just gonna grab Harpies. Now they won't gain any more life points. And... okay. So I can summon Eaglin. Eaglin effect. Grab Apex Avian. Normal summon Apex Avian using Rabina and Eaglin. And I'll grab back Rabina just for fun and leave Eaglin and banish. Game also likes to try and trick you into negating your own effects, but I am too smart for that. And I think, yeah, that's lethal. That went pretty well. Now, one of these days I should actually read all the Sword Soul cards. Like, I have them. I just haven't looked at them. But I think if I did, I would probably benefit. But I am a Yu-Gi-Oh player, so reading cards is kind of antithetical to the entire thing there. Oh heck, that's 3 coin flips in a row. Winning the true game here, the coin toss. I wonder if there's a way to shorten the delay between what I'm doing and what's streaming. There probably is, and I should find that. But not right now. We'll do that later. Okay, this open is literally nothing. Or is this open everything? This might actually be everything. I might have everything I need here. Because I can... normal Bird of Calamity. Bird of Calamity to send... Please don't negate this. And they negated this. They could be playing Live Twin, but they might be pretending. The board is pretty cool and has some banging music. Okay, so that's a shame. My entire game plan hinged on that effect resolving. So, yeah, that's not ideal. Don't really think there's any benefit to setting Dreaming Town because they might just pop it. But I will set Cyborg Repulsion to try to scare them a little bit, and I'll just pass here. There's definitely some tinkering I still need to do just with ratios of cards for this deck because there are opens like this that are pretty just susceptible to hitting an imperm and not being able to do anything after, which isn't really ideal. Had that imperm not happened, I could have used Bird of Calamity to pitch Bird of Beginning, used the Field Spells effect to summon my second Bird of Calamity, use Bird of Beginning's Graveyard effect to summon that back, and then link them all off for Bird of Sovereignty, which would have been nice. Although, I think I missed something I actually probably could have done. Still could have gotten the Bird of Sovereignty. I always forget I have Firefighting Daruma in here. I could have used Elborz to summon this, linked both of them off for Firefighting Daruma, summoned back one of my Birds of Calamity, and then I would have had Sovereignty off of that, and I could have summoned M-Pen off that. It comes up so rarely, I forget it exists. I definitely need to remember it's there. It's a shame, though. In the TCG, since Bird of Sovereignty is banned, if I want to play this list in paper for the TCG, I need to come up with a different pivot strategy using the extra deck, other than just setting up Zeus, which is an option, but not the best one at all times. So I think that really just comes down to tightening up the main deck, or learning about more Link monsters. Live Twin was fun. I like the Xyz Link event. I played the hell out of Live Twin in it, and I need to get the rest of the cards to actually play Live Twin, and eventually get the Sprite card so I can actually play Live Twin Sprite, because that was a really fun deck. Yeah, the Flu Extra deck is a backup plan, but remembering what those backup plans are, and actually having good cohesive ones is important. Like, this would have gone a lot differently if I had just remembered Firefighting Daruma Doll. Also, just straight up, why is Bird of Sovereignty still banned in the TCG? Like, I tried looking this up, and I found people talking about how abusable it was in Tri-Brigade Lyrilisk, which, okay, fair, but when was Bird Up actually doing anything relevant? And do we still need to account for it? What do I know, though? I'm just a lowly Yu-Gi-Oh player who bows to Konami's whims and buys as much as I can secondhand. because opening sealed package is painful. You know, I've got a feeling this isn't going to go well for me. Look, Bird Up is fantastic. It's a shame that it's no longer relevant. But, you know, the Adventure Engine is also fantastic. And it is also no longer relevant. And it's a shame. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players aren't creative. This is just sort of fact. Though Konami doesn't really incentivize creativity. Okay. Okay. So I can try this again. It'll go fine. It'll go fine. I'm gonna activate Bird of Calamity for real this time. And we're going to let it actually go through. They're not going to negate it, because that would be mean. Labyrinth and Trap Tricks are interesting. I've seen the few Trap Tricks players that I've gone against in Master Duel all play like 3 Labyrinth cards, which it makes perfect sense. It's probably the only number of Labyrinth cards you can play in Trap Tricks. It'd be cool though. Like, Labyrinth is all about, you know, a labyrinth or a dungeon. These things are full of bugs and plants, which is what Trap Tricks are. Just thematically, it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it's either Lovely Lady or the other one, but I can never remember the other one's name or which one is which. Is my play here just Snowl? Do I just play Snowl? Nightmare Griffins. Ah, now I can't play Snell. That's fair. Well, I have a feeling that this one is lost. And that's okay. Yeah, was watching the IP and was expecting it to go into SP Little Knight at some point. I wasn't expecting the Nightmare Griffin. But here we are. I appreciate the confidence. But alas, I no longer have a normal summon, and even if I did, I don't have a thing that I can summon. Like I can get rid of Sprite Red. Yeah. Alright. Look, if I'm gonna lose, it's going to be because they had to sit through an entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! No easy wins. Oh, you know what? Just in case they were banking on either of their back row, I will activate Samrock Repulsion, because one of those could be a trap, and now they can't use it. Like, they could very easily have game this turn. Just from my memory of Live Twin, I'm pretty sure they can do it. But I also wasn't prepared for about half of what's happened so far on their board. So who knows? Also, let's just appreciate Leela Treat's Halloween costume. With the little purple-orange flage. It's pretty great. There we go, Trouble Sunny. What does Sprite Elf do? Why? Ah. Masquerena, of course. And Sprite Starter. Like, they're very scared of the one card that I'm hanging on to, for no real reason is all I can assume on this. Or they just really want to show off. Which, you know what? This is the place to do that. They can grab that. Okay, they can grab Sprite Smashers. Not the one I was expecting, but that's fine. Guess to clear my board? I feel like that's unnecessary. They had many ways to walk over it, but... I like threatening people that I'm talking to while playing that I have Battle Fader. Just like I tell them to tell me how many summons they've done to make them think I have Nibiru. It's really funny. And also against Konami's rules, so like don't do that unless you're just playing with friends. You cannot lie about the game state. I could have had that secret evenly matched. Could have had an invisible card. So that is definitely a lesson in remembering what your backup plans are and how to execute them. I can't wait until I forget that lesson again. I just keep winning this coin toss. I'm winning the true game here. Oh, heck. So this is definitely an opening. We'll open Duality. I mean, Bird of Perfection's pretty good. What? Lamest superhero. He's got fans for wings. Pot of Extravagance, because I kinda don't... Right. Right. Fair. I always forget about the second pot. That's fine. Can't really do much with token. Can't do anything with token. So I guess we're just going to normal summon Bird of Perfection and hope for the best on this one. Yeah, I always forget about that part of Extrav because I rarely ever actually see it. We'll pitch Calamity and grab the field spell. Can't special summon because of Duality, which is a shame, but fine. Very least, I can do... Just show them Apex Avian, scare them a little bit, and then, yeah, I guess my... So we can't special summon, so we can't summon Bird of Calamity back, so... There's no real point to Bird of Ancestry, and I can't use tokens effect to get another summon. So I guess we're just going to have to summon Apex Avian and hope that one negate is enough. And it could be. It could be enough. It might not be enough. What? Wait. Reasoning? No. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We're going to watch them mill their entire deck on this turn. Punk Rebo. Oh, fuck. Lost Backjack down. This card is sent to the grave. You can look at 3 cards on the top of your deck and place them on top of the deck in any order. Go for it. It might be Paleo. Okay. 3 back row, but I have Simorgh Repulsion, so I ain't scared of that. Although I probably should be a little bit, because they can just chain their trap activations to it, which those likely are. They didn't fall for the set X trap, so that's fine. Always banish 6. You always regret it if you don't banish 6. And would you look at that? Do I have a second downer? I don't have a second down, but that's fine. Yeah, Backjack, you do your thing. That's fine. Needlebug Nest. Okay. This is something. So what I can do. Can activate the effect of Elbor's. I can show them my bird. And now my tributes are lower requirements. Eaglin was probably the best top deck I could have asked for. Like, Robina would have been fine, because I could grab Eaglin from there. Paleozoic Lancolia. No, fuck it. You can have your trap monsters. I don't care. Okay. From here, we'll activate Summer Repulsion. They'll chase out any other back row. And just discard token for it. It's fine. Because Summer Bird of Ancestry only needs one tribute. Fiend Comedian. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Banish my token. Banish my token. Do it. Oh, okay. Transaction rollback. Yeah, I'll negate that. That's negatable. What is going on here? Oh, they called it. Like, I feel like that doesn't really harm me. I kind of prefer having my cards here, anyways. But this is fine. Everything is fine. So we can summon Eaglin, activate Eaglin's effect, and I'll use the opportunity to grab back token as well. So then I'll grab Empan. Okay, so I can summon Empan and tribute Eaglin, and then summon token. Yeah, this is the line. So we tribute Eaglin for Empan. Empan effect to grab... no, I, for once, don't want to chain block, actually. Because I need tokens effect to resolve. So I need to grab Eaglin and not activate Eaglin's effect. Okay, so now I can normal summon one more, so I can normal summon Bird of Ancestry, which requires one tribute, so I can tribute token for that. Oh, okay, so then I can just return those to, of course, the trap monster doesn't have that happen, but that's fine. So now I can use Sacred Lands of Simorg's second effect to normal summon Apex Avian, and they surrender. That was pretty great. Bird of Ancestry allowed for Windwing Beast monsters that require a tribute summon. It reduces the tribute cost by 1. Due to the fact that I'd activated the first effect of the Simorg Field spell, tribute costs were also reduced by 1 there, which meant my normal 2 tribute for Apex Avian was just a free normal summon off of the second effect of the Cyborg Field spell. Don't know if I would have had lethal that turn. Don't know if that math checks out, but I would have had a pretty hard out board. Oh, this person's gonna lose a rank if they lose. This is probably gonna be tense for them. That'll be funny. I think I've opened Pot of Extravagance more in these games than I ever have. I've also won every coin flip so far, and that never happens. Okay. X-Trap to start. Might as well. X-Trap does prevent you from drawing cards by any other means. The fun part about that is, though, this doesn't draw cards, it adds cards to Hoof, so it doesn't really matter. Got rid of my Zeus. That's not great, but that's fine. Okay. We'll activate field spell, so it's there. And then we can banish one of our Bird of Brains to grab, grab Rubina. So, if I summon Bird of Bringing, I can use that to grab Bird of Ancestry, which would allow me to reduce tribute costs by 1, and then I can do the flu line for cheaper. Assuming none of this gets negated. So let's grab Bird of Ancestry. I will show them my bird. Flip my bird to them, if you will. And now I can use the second effect to summon Rubina. Rubina, grab Eaglin. Rubina effect to summon Eaglin. Eaglin effect, grab M-Pen. And then we can summon M-Pen using the effect of Elbor's Sacred Lands of Cymorg. And I must tribute 1 monster. So I will tribute Rubina. And then M-Pen effect. Grab back Rubina. And I can set Framing Town. And now. So I want to keep Bird of Ancestry for their turn, because I can use it to bounce some of their board back if I don't want Apex Avian. We'll see. Apex Avian is always kind of a good choice for a second turn. Like, if you can set up a second monster, having a negate's always a good idea. That being said, when I was first playing Flu, I was... What did they just do? Oh, Spear Mode. Awesome. Well, that kind of sucked. That kind of ruins the plan here. What did they just give me? Radiant the multi-dimensional Oh, a kaiju. You know, yeah, I'm probably still fine. I'm gonna go grab Apex Avian. Like, I'm kind of genuinely confused by what their plan is here. But they're probably playing some level of 5 to each S that I'm just not prepared for. Being said, I did lose M-Pen. I'm not really setting myself back up to grab him. So that might be a mistake on my part, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna keep their kaiju. I don't know what their play was here. Like, at all. Oh, cool. Top deck token. So just gonna start with Simorgh Repulsion. I'll discard Bird of Beginning. And I don't have to worry about their back row. People play pure kaiju? That's a thing? I'm gonna hang on to Advent of Adventure. I'll start by I will flip them my bird once more. And they surrender again. Yeah, I think I understand why they were going to lose a rank. So I've never seen pure kaiju before. I'm going to go take a look at their deck because I am curious. Confirm opponent's deck. Sigma. So I guess they got some Bestials. And like, I wish I stole their deck. I wish that was how it worked. I wish I could steal their cards. Yes, I stole their rank. I mean, there's definitely a bunch of kaijus and some math mechs. Trap Hole, shout out Trap Tricks players. Another hole, shout out Trap Tricks players. Oh. I wonder if they were going for the alt win here. If they were going for musical sumo dice games, then suddenly everything makes sense. Not in that I understand what's going on in their main deck, but that like, if you're trying to win musical sumo dice games, you gotta get creative. Power to them. One day I hope to have the same level of balls as to run musical sumo dice games. That's pretty fantastic. Alright. Platinum tier 3. We're doing pretty good. Let's try a few more. Go for a few more wins. Live twin profile picture, live twin deck box. Oh hey, I finally lost the coin toss. And I got the Sprite. I have a feeling this is live twin Sprite. Which, wait. What? Why did they make me go first? This is also definitely an opening that I have right here. Okay, got rid of my Zeus, but I still do have access to my Link line instead. We will... Okay. So if I want to go for the Links, I still have one firefighting Daruma doll. Look, I am half expecting Tenpai to pop out, but like if I can set up Bird of Sovereignty and M-Pen, surely I'll be fine. So I'll start with Bird of Protection. Can't make use of its ability, but that's fine, because I really just want it for the second normal summon, which will allow me to pitch one to grab Samuruk Sky Battle. I will immediately set Samuruk Sky Battle so I don't forget that it's there. To really make it... Let's bring back Calamity. And Link summon Bird of Sovereignty. Oh, I did mess up. I actually can't set up M-Pen now. Because I set a card. So I can only summon level 9s and below, and M-Pen is level 10. Not great, but fine. Because there's other things that I can do. Anyways. For example, I can summon back Bird of Protection, which I can leave up to protect Bird of Sovereignty, or I can show them Bird of Ancestry, which should allow me to normal summon Snell for 1 tribute. And that's all fine. We can grab back, or we can grab and summon Apex Avian. So now we have a negate with Apex Avian. I also can't target Bird of Sovereignty. Oh, they're gonna wipe my back row? That's fine. Got rid of the field spell. But that's also okay. Hey! It was Tenpai! Probably doesn't matter if I negate the field spell. But I'm negating the field spell anyways. Again, as all good Yu-Gi-Oh players, I don't read cards, so I've never actually looked at all the Tenpai monsters. And they have the second field spell. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. whenever I'm made to go first when I lose the coin flip, it's always tenpai. It's never not tenpai. And it's always a little bit frustrating too, because I th I think Sangan summoning kind of sucks. Not really a fan of it. I think at the very least in the TCG, it's on the limited list, which is nice. Hang on to Snell until we're going to the battle phase. They are doing a lot before they hit the battle phase. Once again, they can keep going. How could they possibly out-Snell? Yeah, I'm just gonna activate Snell here. They'll probably still be able to play through it because they can special summon, but we'll see. Maybe they were kind of relying on those two. This is at least the most resistance I've offered a Tenpai player. So, like, we're getting better. I also refuse to ever say that card's name correctly. It is firmly a Trident Dragon. I do not care for the extra I in there. Yeah, probably. But that's fine. Could have held off on Snell. Probably could have played through it. But I'm not too upset. Because every time we play, we learn. And learning is the most important part. So we'll probably do like a couple more duels, hopefully successfully, and then call it there. I think this has been going pretty well though. Maybe not like my Yu-Gi-Oh performance, that could probably be tightened up a bit, but like I'm pretty happy with this deck. Like when I'm playing well, it's doing pretty good for me. I also don't need to use extra for once. Oh heck. Someone else has shown up. Hello. Okay. For once in my life, I'm just going to hang on to X-Trap. I don't need it. So, yeah. Normal flu line. We'll summon Rabina. We already have Eaglin, so we don't need to grab it. So instead, When the option's presented, probably grab... grab token. It's always good to have more wind monsters. And we can summon Eaglin. Activate Bird of Perfection. We can send Bird of Calamity. And chain Eaglin. And grab M-Pen. That's Tribute 2, that's fine. Tribute Rabina, Tribute Eaglin. Normal summon M-Pen. Resolve Bird of Perfection. We'll grab... grab Sky Battle once again. And activate Eaglin's effect. And we'll grab back Rabina as well. And then we'll let Eaglin just rest. And they negate M-Pen. So no Dreaming Town for me, that's fine. This is still fine. This is a fine board. We can set Sky Battle. And just kind of comfortably pass there. Not having Dreaming Town means I can't set anything else up on their turn, but that's fine. They still have to play under M-Pen, so good luck to that. Assuming they don't continue to have connection issues. Ecclesia again. Well, I'm guessing they probably wanted to put that in defense. Because I'm assuming they wanted to use Ecclesia's quick effect. Branded opening. Okay. Okay. Luber. Yeah, I haven't seen too many branded players. Which is interesting because, I mean, unlike the TCG, they have, I think Branded Fusion's unlimited. Maybe it's semi-limited. It's fine either way. They have multiple copies. Unlike me playing in the TCG, where all I'm actually trying to do is summon Slifer, and I can't do that anymore. My Adventure branded Slifer list is so good, though. Yeah, I'm shocked that I've seen Ecclesia twice today, in general. But, yeah, I forgot it existed. Branded Fusion's limited? Really? Well, good for them. A shame, but good for them. Albion. Yo, they got the shiny Fallen of Albaz. Yeah, that's fair. No more M-Pen, but that's fine. Assuming they can't get lethal, I can fix that. Yeah, I'll be fine. Albion might be a bit of a pain. Top deck Eaglin. Cool. Okay. So... it does block my life points. Well, I hadn't considered the blocking life points, but I can fix that for next time, no big deal. Also, what's really funny is I've had this board for so long in Master Duel, I forgot that there was other music until I got the live twin board recently. Leave Eaglin. And even beyond that, I could probably just cut that specific part of the overlay out or just get rid of the overlay for the game. It's not that big of a deal. I just thought it kind of looked cool, and I hadn't really considered that. Anyways, what am I grabbing here? I need to grab Stree. Yes, field cards are a thing, and then the dual field or board, the entire kind of area, which are separate. Cards are cards, and then there's the accessories, because accessories are important. Okay, so Stree to banish M-Pen, and now we'll grab Eaglin back. Yeah, that's what I was expecting to happen. Okay. Where is M-Pen ending up? Yeah. That is unfortunate. Ministry's effect fails, but that's fine. Yeah, they did. They definitely did shotgun Sanctifier a bit, but at the same time, if they wanted to be able to activate their effects, I was about to grab back M-Pen, and so that's fine though, because what I can do, because I haven't used Eaglin yet, I can summon Eaglin to grab Bird of Ancestry. Normal summon Bird of Ancestry using Eaglin and Bird of Calamity, which they just gave me, to target M-Pen and just get rid of Rin too. Can't really do much with that, but I showed them M-Pen anyways to brag. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we can go to the battle phase. We'll attack over Albion. Um, and a Luber. Also, hi. Now you can see my life points. Alright. I'm sure they can set something up that will, wreck my everything, but... Yeah, that could do it. I mean, I feel like seeing my life points is a bit more important than the crystals. We have the crystals elsewhere. I'll see what I can do about that for the future. What did they just do? I wasn't paying attention. Um, there's a pretty sick wizard mount. Well, so the crystals, they sit in front of the game screen, but behind my little model in the corner. I don't know if there's a way to set them behind specific info on the game screen. There might be a way to cut that sort of thing out, but I don't know. Not sure if there's a Master Duel modding scene. Is that it? Why are they playing Shiren? What are they trying to do here? What are they trying to do here? I was definitely distracted by the sick wizard mount. It was pretty cool. Oh. Uh, I could probably have them just behind my avatar in the bottom right corner. I just have to go find the program to edit them in. I did not create them. I found them in a free resource pack on the internet. Yeah. Which would still fit the aesthetic that I was going for. Guardian Chimera. Okay, so they might actually have lethal on this turn. There's a solid chance that they have lethal on this turn. But that's fine. Shame. That's okay though. I still did okay in my books. Okay. I'm gonna do one more. And then probably stop for today. I think I've learned a lot. I think I can take what I've learned this time, and what I've mostly learned is that I am so good at coin tosses. But I think I've learned a lot. I think I can fix this up pretty easily. Like, Rescue Rabbit is just excited to be able to rescue. And that's what's going to happen. Dimension Shifter. This is so good. I'm playing Flu. They are only helping me on this one. I'm also just going to activate Triple Tack here. And I am going to look at their hand. Tenpai. We are all proud of Rescue Rabbit in this chat. Alright, well I'm setting up Snowl. I think that's my play here, is that I set up Snowl. And I know that they don't have any interruptions, so that's cool. And I've even got Dreaming Town in Hoof, so I can set that and run my combo again on their turn, and still end up with M-Pen. Yeah, I will grab back Rabina. And I'll even grab back Eaglin. Sure. Could do that, but I'll hang on to it. And we'll set Dreaming Town. And pass to them. Bunnies in chat, very good. Well, I guess this will be like the true testament to have I learned anything about playing Yu-Gi-Oh today. If I can win against Tenpai, I've definitely learned something. If I can't win against Tenpai, I've still learned something, in that Tenpai sucks, is what I've learned. Brave declaration from me. What do I want to add? Not really much. We'll add Bird of Bringing. And normal sum and Eaglin. We'll grab M-Pen. And yeah, the folks that didn't think it was going to do well in TCG were kind of it's weird. Like, you can look at the cards, you can see how they play, and it's like, yeah, this will be great. It has a field spell that turns off your ability to interact with them. Like, that alone, I'd be like, yeah, this is going to do well. And then probably buy all of the old cards before they shot up in price that you were gonna need. Um, and then no one did that. Let's ooh, last word wins. Dreaming Town. Grab the other Dreaming Town. And oh, nah, I don't need to normal summon something. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Playing around M-Pen. They have red cards. So they go into battle phase. Cool. Um, I'll activate Snowl and banish Eaglin. Fair. They are taking their time, picking a synchro monster. Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon. Ah, they ended up drawing a second Sangan Kaiman. That's a shame. Oh yeah, they're under the effect of Shifter. I forgot about that. Alright, I live to see a second turn. That normally doesn't happen. Alright, we'll start with Upstart. A second Bird of Calamity, what I always wanted. Meteor Burst. Where is Meteor Burst even in here? Biden, Genroku, Phaedra, Genroku, Genroku. Um, that's fine. Can't activate effects in the battle phase. That's fine. So I'm going to. I'm going to activate Snell's effect for 3 normal summons. Going to summon Bird of Bringing, which lets me. I'll grab Eagle back. This will let me grab Simorgh Bird of Ancestry from deck. Then I can use the Sacred Lands of Simorgh to show them Simorgh Bird of Ancestry. And immediately after that, I can tribute summon Bird of Ancestry for only 1 tribute. And that will let me bounce their monsters back into the extra deck. From there, we'll just do blue stuff. I don't think I actually even needed to summon Rabina. I think I would have been fine just with Eaglin, but have it. Use Eaglin to grab Apex Avian. And then I can summon Apex Avian, tributing Rabina. Alright. I think I have lethal. Well, that went pretty well. And now we know 10 pi is no match for a bunch of birds. Which is probably the best part. You know, like tier 1 meta threat, and it's just a bunch of birds. Just a bunch of little birds out of it. Always believe in yourself, chat. And you too can out a bunch of large dragons with a bunch of little birds. Okay, one more. We'll do one more, and then we're calling it. Alright, going second. So they're not playing Tenpai. You know, I definitely need the draw that I'm gonna get by going second. Something tells me this stuff doesn't do it. Or maybe it does everything because I have Harpy's Feather Duster. Believing myself a little bit more here. Okay. Just gonna activate Harpy's Feather Duster. What did they have? Ice Dragon's Prison, Trap Tricks, Gravediggers, and Maxi. Oh! It's a Trap Tricks player? It could be. That'd be funny. Okay. Okay, cool. Maxi against Flu is the best because it doesn't do anything. It makes me laugh, and I always wonder if my opponents are expecting it to do something. But I guess, like, it's better to just toss it than hold on to it, so that's fine. We're also going to do one more, because that doesn't count. I like that they have the Bonfire from Bonfire on their field. It's the best dual mate you could ever ask for. I'm going to do my best to prevent them from ranking up. Like, in terms of opening hosts, like, I'm doing okay. I have to wait. Can't really do much. And they're playing Runic, so that... I mean, but I've got Harpy's Feather Duster, so it's fine. Like, they're gonna... They just pitched evenly. Yeah, this is fine. They'll set their field spell, expect that they can make use of it on my turn, and I'm just going to get rid of it with Harpy's Feather Duster. Or Zymorg Repulsion if they negate Harpy's Feather Duster. I've got options. Runic Twin is weird, but... I mean, the Live Twin field spell's kind of not good, so you've got the space for a different field spell. Why they don't have it out? You know, I think Yu-Gi-Oh cards are a type of animal. What are they hoping to accomplish here? And I think they fooled me with the opening Runic stuff. I'm now just very confused. But I believe in myself and the power of my birds. Okay. I think I might have this. Start with Feather Duster. That gets rid of Runic Fountain. Yeah. So, no need to worry about what they're holding on to. Probably. So I'll activate Unexplored Winds. What are they using IP Masquerena for? Nightmare Unicorn. That's literally fine. Like, this doesn't really change my game plan here. Yeah, incredibly hasty. Like, I kind of figured I'd, like, maybe Unexplored Winds would bait something up, but I wasn't expecting it. Really wasn't expecting it. I was just kind of hoping. But that's fine. We can grab Rabina. Use Rabina to grab... Oh. What are they grabbing with Sprelf? Ah. Yeah, Sprite Red's a bit of an issue. In that case, I'll grab Bird of Perfection. Because then I can... summon Eaglin. Activate Eaglin effect. Which is fine. Not the most ideal position to be in. But I'm not really worried. I can grab the Cyborg Field spell. That'll boost Bird of Perfection's attack up a little bit. And I can attack over most of their board other than Nightmare Unicorn. Or not. I forgot that they hadn't activated Leela's ability. That's fine. Yeah. No real reason to go token. Nothing going on that I can do with their back row. Kinda just gotta hope. Kinda just gotta hope. That's fine. I think it's because of how Sprite got hit. I don't think Sprelf is in the yeah. I mean, it has its place, but like, is anyone really focusing on level and rank 2 strategies? The game kind of shifted away from there, right? That's fair. White Forest can, but who's playing White Forest? Okay, who other than you is playing White Forest? Not knocking it. I think I've only come across one other White Forest player other than you when I've been playing on like Edo Pro. And I bounce between the casual and competitive servers. Oh, right, they skipped their battle phase because of Runic, didn't they? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how I was able to live. Um, like, just Ash Blossom. My beloved. That's fine. We play Token. Token grabs Eaglin. We activate Rabina. Don't activate Eaglin. I'm a book horse. You can gift me in the mouth if it's candy. Alright, they might have me here. Yeah. Continue my main phase. No, there's nothing that I can do here. I'm being given so much candy. Thank you, chat. Alright. Heart of the cards. I can top deck something that'll get me out of... I kid. Nope. That doesn't do it. Yeah, that doesn't do it. Alright. That's fine. Can't win them all. But we did win a bunch, and that's what matters. Thank you, thank you. I tried my best. Did what we could. Won some games, lost some games, learned a lot. Uh, had the power of coin tosses on our side for most of those, which never happens for me. I pretty much always lose those. So that was cool. That was a good experience because the coin toss, as we all know, is the real game we're playing in Master Duel, and then they make us play a weird card game afterwards. No idea what that's about. Um, yeah, that's kind of it. I think this is a pretty good test. I think I know what I need to fine tune for next time. So, yeah, if everyone could hit the like button and press subscribe, ding the bell if you want. I'm not your boss, so like, live your life the way you want to, I suppose. But like, um, yeah, I think that went good. I think the next one will go even better. That was fun. We'll play more Master Duel again. I mean, I'm probably gonna play more Master Duel as soon as I cut this, but like, y'all aren't gonna see it. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the feedback, and we'll see y'all again soon.